Okay. What's going on, Internet? Sorry if I sound a little bit weird. My nose is all stuffy. Decided to have a beer yesterday, and I'm a little bit allergic to something that's in beer, either wheat or yeast. I've never really figured it out. But apparently it's hitting me now instead of while I was drinking it last night, 'cause it's still in my system, so... Sorry if I got a bit of the sniffles today. Unknown Instinct, what's up? Just chilling. Just woke up, kind of nervous for a job interview today, but we'll see how it goes. It went good. They asked a lot more questions than I thought for like a production job, but they were kind of hesitant because my resume has a lot of like engineering experience on it, and they went, well, like, are we gonna hire you and then like 3 months later you're just gonna like find an engineering job and just leave? And I was like, no, of course not. Like, why would I do that? So they're bringing me in for a tour today, later on today, and then they can make their decision and I can make my decision. But I'm kind of assuming they want me to start this upcoming Monday, but we'll see. We got 4 people. All right, it's past 8 o'clock, so let's get going. So today I was trying to think of something to do for the stream, and I sort of came up with the idea of making a house for the dogs, but we can also change that if that's not ideal or like fun to do. But the other thing too is like we've been able to get name tags for a while now, and we still haven't named any of the pets. So I think we need to name all the chickens and dogs and all of our camels and pandas and all that stuff. And we still haven't actually tried the Elytra out in the overworld, so that's another thing that needs to happen, I think, as well. So Unknown Instinct, I keep wanting to call you Ultra Instinct, like from Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super, I guess. Here, I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I'm just emptying out my inventory a little bit before we get going. I got this, campfires, rose bushes. I mean, those can stay. We're kind of using that stuff. But are you gonna make a mob farm eventually? Yeah, like, the problem is like we beat the dragon and we have an Elytra now, right? So like, now that we have mending, like we kind of don't need one, but I can definitely make one at some point. Ooh, I want to bring that with me. It's just not like a huge necessity right now. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's kind of the truth. Like, we don't really need a mob farm, but I can definitely make one. I made one in the last series just because we kind of needed it in the beginning. But this one we kind of spread out the achievements and stuff a little bit longer, so it's not as necessary. I'm just grabbing all the expensive stuff out of here. Potion of Strength. Yeah, I took a little inspiration. It's embarrassing because that was when I joined the Fortnite clan. That was like 5 years ago. Nothing wrong with joining clans of video games you play and enjoy, right? As long as you're not toxic in the middle of it. Okay. So we're definitely going to need to make a bunch of emeralds today in order to get all of the name tags we're going to need. Because I'm thinking about naming all the chickens, too, which is going to be a bit of an endeavor. But we'll make it work. Starting on day 155, so I finally have the date right on Twitch. I need to start writing it down or watching the VODs so that I can get the right titles. But that's okay. And we got a couple people viewing on Twitch today, so that's awesome. I wish you guys could all interact in the same chat. I know if you look at the screen, you can see it on the screen, but I don't know how big or small the font is for you guys. Jojo, how'd the interview go? Good. One has to be named Fred. Fred the chicken. Jojo, I kind of went over it a little bit, but basically it was a little more intense than I was expecting for a production job, but I think it went okay. I'm in for a tour today. So I'm into, like, I guess you'd call the second round of interviews. So I'm hoping everything goes okay. Again, like, it's not an engineering job, so a little bummed about that, but, you know, you gotta swallow your pride sometimes and start making some money and supporting your family, so that's just kind of how you gotta play the game sometimes. Here's the other one. Sorry, I need to make a few emeralds because if we're going to be buying name tags, those are kind of expensive. The other thing, too, is I want to check up on the turtles because I still don't understand what happened. Here. Do you sell name tags? No, you don't. You're the wrong guy. Am I still going to look for other jobs? That is the plan. The thing is, this job starts at 6:30 in the morning. So I know I'm going to be a little tuckered out after work every day, so I'm going to have to kind of find the motivation to keep looking and, you know, not give up hope. But I'm probably going to keep looking just like in the background, just in case. But the other thing too is like streaming's been going pretty well too, and like I never really wanted to be a streamer as a job. But you know, it would be cool if I could just like live off streaming. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not my main goal here, obviously, but no, level 25, neat. But I mean, if it happens, it happens, right? I'm not gonna say like, oh well, you know, streaming's going well, better give it up. Up at 4:30, but I get to leave at 3, so it works out. Yeah, like this place is gonna be they said 6:30 to 4, and then they have half day Fridays, so they only work from 7 to 11 on Fridays. Which, being out on 11 o'clock on a Friday, heck yeah. So we'll see what happens. Am I keeping books in here yet? I guess not. We need a bunch of books. What book is that? Piercing? Yeah, like my last job, they let us go at noon on Fridays if we were done all of our work. Which, you know, everybody mysteriously was done all their work right at noon on Fridays, but being out at 11, especially too, because like where it's located to me, like it's a bit of a drive. So it'll be nice to not have to worry about getting home before 12:30. I'll be home before like 11:30. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm cautiously optimistic. Like the pay is okay. He did say that, you know, there's gonna be some lifting involved, which I kind of assumed. But Hoping I'm not too old at this point to keep doing that. Like when I worked in factories and did production before, I was a lot younger, so it didn't hurt as much. It still hurt, but now I'm, you know, it was like 8 years ago, so I'm a little bit older now, and hopefully I don't get back pain or anything like that. The thing with factory jobs too is like if you have any kind of like physical hobby, like for me skateboarding, like skateboarding after being on your feet all day in a factory sucks. You just kind of can't do it. Like your back just kills. So I'm gonna have to start exercising a bit. I actually went for a bike ride yesterday for the first time. For the first time in years, I've been wanting a bike for the longest time. I just couldn't really afford one. And then there was a garage sale around the corner from us, like a couple weekends back. A couple weekends ago, there was a garage sale. And sure enough, they had a bike there that was like basically brand new. And I asked them, they're like, oh yeah, we bought that for our kid, but long story short, they didn't ever ride it. Like I think they rode it to the end of the road and back. So I ended up picking it up for like $60. I don't know. I think it was like 75. But yeah, I took it out for a spin yesterday. Like the tires were still a little flat. I didn't fill them up to the recommended pressure. And just because I thought that it was a little too much, especially when I was filling it up, I was like, geez, this looks like pretty full. But then I started riding it and it was super flat. So I was like, oh, yeah, okay, maybe I was wrong. So I'm gonna probably fix that up today. We'll see. Give me those XPs. See, this is sort of why I didn't want to make an XP farm, because look, like, since we've gotten, like, into the file, it's been, what, 10 minutes? If that? 11 minutes. And I've already gone up 3 levels just by trading villagers' pumpkins. And I could be trading sticks, I could be trading, like, so many other things. That's why I haven't really felt the need to, like, get a mob farm. Yo, I forgot to ask you about that. I used to skate, but I'm tired by the time I get off, and I try to go to the gym, so it's hard to keep up with it. Hi, Stein, what'd I miss? Not a lot. Just talking about the job interview and just kind of hanging out. Okay, so that'll level you up. And then which we can actually use these to decorate the village a little bit. Yeah, it's hard skating as an adult. Like, that's sort of why I haven't been doing it as much the past few years, just because, like, I just kind of don't have the energy for it, and, like, between, like, you know, spending time with my wife, and then, you know, having to work full-time, and then I was in school for a while, and it's just, there's a lot of stuff going on, so it's hard to be able to keep up with it unless you, like, make time for it. Hired instantly right now. We're on to the second round of interviews, so hopefully it'll, go well today. We'll see. I'm going there for a tour later, so we are hopefully going to have a job by this weekend. I'm debating on telling them to give me a week just to, like, tell my non-existent job, hey, like, you know, I need to give them, like, some kind of notice, because he doesn't know I'm employed. Like, he's not going to know that. But, I don't know. It's more so just for me to, like, transition back a little bit. You know, I started exercising a little bit yesterday, so I'm hoping by the end of this week my body will be kind of warmed up again to doing physical labor. Gives me a few days to kind of jump back into doing that and being sore all the time. But we'll see. Dang, no Bacon Kink and Darko today. They must be actually asleep. And, like, good for them. They need it. Like, I've loved the support for the stream, but, like, guys, you gotta get some sleep. Alright, so I got a few name tags. Tanav, hey. We are getting some name tags to start finally naming our pets. Yeah, it is late for them right now. Just Kerp, good morning. There we go, there's everybody. Alright, so first things first, let's go pay our respects to Gilmore. Rest in peace, Gilmore the Second. Just making sure. Okay. Alright, so let's head in, and we can finally name our pets. Oh god, I just trapped myself. The other thing, too, we could go get axolotls, because, that is definitely something we don't have yet that we definitely could go get. Let me toss one of these bad boys in. So we have Fillmore. Honestly, I would usually spell it differently, but because I spelled Gilmore the other way, that's kind of how I have to spell it to keep the naming convention. But we got Fillmore and Billmore. Finally name tagged, which we didn't even do in the last hardcore file. There we go. Fillmore and Billmore. Alright, and then I had a request to name one of the chickens Fred. So let's do that. I don't see any reason not to call them that. And we're already at 4 likes today, guys. Thank you so much. Killing it on the likes today. I mean, you guys crushed it yesterday, too. I couldn't believe it. There we go. Repopulate the chickens. I honestly want to expand the storage downstairs. It's kind of annoying me how I just never have storage for anything. I might do either wood or, like, ores or something. I'm just slowly running out of room. Like, even diorite, I'm pretty sure I had a slot for diorite, and then it just... the sorter got messed up or something. But I wouldn't mind working on that today either. Okay, we have Fred the chicken. I think 5 likes, thank you. I don't know what else to name the other chickens and pets, because, like, keep in mind, too, like, we have the panda, and we have the 2 camels, and then we're also gonna have turtles soon. So... we need to come up with some, like, good names for them. And I also sort of wanted to make a doghouse today, just so that Fillmore and Billmore weren't just, like, stuck in the house all the time. Give them a little bit of space. Naming every chicken, that's the idea. I know it's going to be a little hard, but I think we can do it. I don't see any reason why not. Keeps things interesting. Helps us keep track of which chickens are wandering off and which ones aren't. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to mute every time I sneeze. My allergies are going nuts, so I took an allergy pill this morning, so now my sinuses are all like... But, hope you guys are having an okay morning. My morning's pretty good. I didn't want to get out of bed today. I ended up caving and grabbing some Pepsi last night. The nectar of the gods. And, had myself an adult beverage and some Pepsi, and definitely paying the price for it, but it was worth it. Not hungover, but you know, could be worse. Here, let's start repopulating all the chickens that wandered out of here. There we go. What kind of chicken house is it if it's not full of chickens? And the other thing, too, is we haven't actually tried the Elytra yet, so I would like to do that. I'm just a little hesitant with this mouse and keyboard because it is not very responsive, and unfortunately, with the Elytra, you kind of have to be. I'm just looking around to see if I have any gunpowder. 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 Okay. Did I not just make like a bunch of paper? What did I do with it? Did I seriously use it all for the books? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, get some rockets. I don't want to waste the paper, so I guess I'll throw it back down here. But we need to keep running back to the farmers in order to, well, one, we have a mending book, so we can put that on the Elytra, but we need to keep running back, so one, we get XP, two, we get emeralds, so we can buy more name tags, and three, just to check up on the turtle farm. Mom farms are great for gunpowder. I just made one in my world for when I got the Elytra. Yeah, it's sort of on my list. I don't intend on using the Elytra as often as you might think, right? Because here's the thing. Like, I can fly with the Elytra. Like, I showed in my single-player file. The heck? Weird. My garbage just made noise. The thing is, like, I'm pretty good with the Elytra because I'm so used to doing it in my world, right? So, but the thing is like, with streaming and stuff like that, it also causes a bunch of lag, and I'm worried that I'm going to be flying around one day, and then I'm just going to, like, lag out and slam into a wall and lose the world. And also, too, like, you know, say I needed spruce. Well, instead of it making it a journey and getting clip-clop and everything, there, I'm at spruce. Like, see how fast that is? It just, like, it kind of ruins the stream, to be honest. Like, just being able to fly around like this. Like, it's cool, admittedly, and I'll still use it occasionally. But, like, the fact that I can go from the house to the end of the village in, like, under 2 seconds is, like, not ideal for streaming. So, for now, I'm going to, you know, mess around with it a little bit. We're in the village, so I don't really need armor, necessarily. But just be aware, I'm not going to keep the Elytra on forever. Like, it's definitely going to come off. It's definitely, like, you know, not a permanent fixture. We also need to breed bees. That's something else that kind of needs to happen. You know, like, that's why on a lot of SMPs, they, especially ones that get streamed, they disable Elytras and Shulkers, because just, it solves too many problems. Like, at least with the Happy Gas, like, you can fly, but it's super slow, right? So, that's kind of my stance on that right now. But because we need a bunch of emeralds, and I'm going to have to keep running back and forth to the farmers, I'd rather just be able to fly to them and just do this. Right? Like, I think everybody can agree that that's, like, reasonable. If that's all I'm going to be doing is just running back and selling them, then I think I can justify it. We don't have any pumpkins there, so. Okay. Where's Gilmore 3 at? We can make him a hutch today, too. Hutch. I mean, he's already got, like, the saddle. Or what's it called? Can't remember what it's called. But, like, I can already ride him. But he's hanging out. So, yeah. Here's a bunch of pumpkins and melons and whatnot. It's all pumpkins. We also have trial key. I thought I had more than that, but I guess I just have the one. So we could also go back to the trial chamber, which I wouldn't mind doing a little bit later, just to try and get more slime and also the mace. But we'll see. Let's check this chest. Yeah, here we go. There's a bunch of pumpkins. Okay. I'm going to bring these over to where the farmer is, just to, yeah, like, see, like, remember how much longer it takes without the Elytra? It's too fast. Like, I've already recovered, like, all the levels I was using. Whatever. There. Fly back home. Yo, make a train system. Yes, so the plan for that, actually, is we have the ice biome right by us, and we do have Silk Touch. So the plan that I thought I was going to do initially, and I still might, is go collect a bunch of ice and then just make a bunch of boat highway systems. I sort of wanted to make one going through this river here because it kind of connects all 3 villages, and then I can just like hop on a boat and just like cruise around. Because eventually what I would like to do is connect this village to like everything else. It's just a little further away. And apparently there's another village right there, so, you know, eventually we could move towards that village as well. But just for today, let's, well, one, stop wasting rockets because I have no more gunpowder. So I'm going to toss the Elytra back and kind of go back to what we were doing, which is stacking name tags. And then I think what we're going to have to do is maybe in the Discord, I'll get everyone to start naming chickens, or in the comments of here, like in the chat. But we can fill up everything with a bunch of chickens. There's Darko. We're wondering where you went. One thought you were asleep. Oh, okay. Is it just you, or is there no sound? I think it's just you, man. Yeah, no, my music and sound is on, so maybe you're like connected to headphones or something, I don't know. Okay. Wow, we've already gone through 3 days. I guess I've been sleeping in between, so. I really wish the farmers slept at the farmhouse, but to fix that, it's kind of a pain in the butt, so. We also got these new particles, which is great. I don't think they're doing a whole lot right now, though. We'll probably have to put it up higher. But let's head to bed. And we definitely need to... We need to come up with a bunch of names for all the chickens. We need to come up with names for the panda and camels. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind going to get another panda right now. It's actually kind of a good mission for right now. Because we can grab this and this. And... where is... escape the end... desert and coral compass. So we could just head out and go get a panda, because, like... So this is going to take us back to the desert village that we found the camels at. But because that's a warm biome, we're more than likely to find a... Actually, do I have a lot of food on me? I guess I have the carrots. We're fine. With that, we have a warm ocean biome, right? Which means that there's deserts, but it also means that we're going to bump into jungles. So if we can try and find a panda in the jungle, and like, I'm not bringing bamboo because there's always bamboo around pandas, but if we can find a panda, we can start breeding pandas as well. So let's try and do that. I don't think this will take very long. Knock on wood. Famous last words. Do I have a bed on me? I guess not. That's fine. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed on YouTube, but I was able to pin a comment with the Discord, so I'm still gonna have to, like, intermittently go in and post it just because it's not posted on Twitch and I have no idea how to do that. I have the Twitch screen kind of, like, small so I can see, like, the viewer count and everything, even though it's not accurate. Like, it was so weird. Like, yesterday we had 4 people in chat, all chatting from Twitch, and my view count still stayed at 1. So I don't know how that works exactly, but it did get up to 4 for the first time yesterday, which means that there was probably more than 4 people watching. It gives me like the analytics. It said I had 10 unique viewers on Twitch yesterday, which that makes sense, but I don't know. But let's head this way. We'll keep our eyes open for, bamboo forest. And I know there was an ocean monument this way, so we need to kind of be careful around that. But I'm hoping that there is a jungle closer to us than going all the way back to the desert. I'm like almost certain we passed a couple of them. I just don't know if they were bamboo jungles where pandas would spawn. But we'll see. We'll see how she goes. Hoping Darko fixed their noise. But let's head out. Hopefully this won't take too long. And then we can head back to the village and do some turtle and bee things. Maybe work on the bridge a little bit, going towards the abandoned village. We're going to need a bunch of spruce for that. I sort of have like a slight idea of how I want to handle that. It's just hard because we're building it on a diagonal, so it's kind of awkward. But I think with a few plants and some creative building, we can make it happen. Honestly, I kind of just want an excuse to use Clip Clop a little bit more. I never really use horses, so it'd be nice to either get a mule so that we have like a chest horse or, do something else. Geez, seeing everything coming into render distance in the background with all the snow. It's kind of cool. I actually saw a cool design today for a house made from these mushrooms, having like 2 of them side by side, and then having like a little platform in the middle going in between. Kind of like I don't know if you've ever seen like Technoblade and Phil's house on the Dream SMP. It was kind of like that, but made with mushrooms. It was really neat. It was small, like you definitely wouldn't like, have a storage system or anything there, but it's enough for like a little cubby hole. It'd be cool to make like a mushroom village like that. It's actually not a bad idea. You just dig down a little bit, grow the mushroom, and then so that when it grows, it ends up being at like ground level, and then just opening it up and putting a couple beds in. Make a little mushroom pod village. That'd be kind of fun. Ow. Haha. No, for this to be heading towards a desert, we're sure seeing a lot of snow. I mean, I guess that's okay. Like we're using a lodestone, so like we're gonna get there eventually, but kind of like this area with the snow and the cherry blossom. It's kind of nice here. Can't hear anything. That would explain some things, but I don't know what's happening. Give me 1 sec. Uh, Try that. It's really weird if you can't hear anything. Hi W streaming. Yeah, no, it should be working fine. Uh, Desktop audio. Let me see something. Yeah, no, it should be working. So, I don't know what's going on with Darko today, but like OBS is picking up the noise from Minecraft and streaming it, so I don't see why it wouldn't be showing it. Yeah, like everybody watching on YouTube, can you hear me? Check, 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 to check, check, to check. Hopefully everybody can hear me. It sounds like people are hearing me, it's just Darko. Like, as long as you guys can still hear the game noises, too. Weird. Okay, well, like, sorry, man. I wish I could help you. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to hear me, but maybe you're connected to Bluetooth headphones or something? Hard to say. Like, I did change audio settings at the beginning of stream, but it seems like everybody else can hear me fine, so... I upped the bit rate a little bit, actually, so that it would sound okay, because YouTube was like, hey, your bit rate's low, but I think it's because I had my mic off, so that's why it was yelling at me. You know, bit rate of 0, because there was literally no sound. But, I don't know. Like, people are saying they can hear me, so... Go back to it, I guess. I was just concerned, because, like, it kind of explains why my view count's kind of low today compared to the past few days. But I sort of get it, like, people are busy. There's bamboo jungle, though. So that's kind of what I was hoping would happen, is that the closer we got, we would be able to find one. Now, my only concern is the sun is going down, so I want to try and find a few sheep. Because I don't think I brought a bed with me. No. So this is going to be way harder to do in the dark. But hopefully I don't see any sheep. Oh well. I'll keep my eyes peeled, but the main concern is finding a panda, so maybe we can do it before things get dangerous. I'm just worried about getting blown up by a creeper. There we go. Yeah, no, there's got to be something in here. This is way too big of a bamboo forest for there not to be. Oh no. I think your phone broke. That sucks. There's also probably parrots here, now that I'm thinking about it. But parrots are kind of harder to get back. Ooh! There we go, a jungle temple. You know, that's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Oh. Can you, like, not... Okay, let's check this out, because there's definitely a creeper right there. Oh, there was more than one. Alright, well... Can you... What is happening? There was a creeper hitting a pressure plate, it sounded like. Weird. Okay, I'll take a bunch of pistons. Really? There's no armor trim? What the heck? Really? Wow, I feel like I got scammed. There's usually the armor trim, so I don't know where it went, but... Unless there's another chest here I don't know about. Ah. Why is there so many creepers here? Oh, crit the skeleton, or not skeleton, spider. We actually do kind of need these. These are useful for later endeavors. Okay, well, we found a jungle temple, but it didn't have the armor trim, which sucks, because these are actually kind of rare. What's that up there? Is that a panda? It might be a panda. Nope, it's just a bunch of skeletons. Okay. This dude's got a shovel. Alright, trying not to stand still, but it's hard in here. But there is a lush cave below us. It's just not what I'm looking for. Here, panda, panda, panda. Here, panda, panda, panda. Oh, you're not a panda. You're not a panda at all. Here. Get rid of that. Can you just, like, stop? Okay, there's a spider in a tree. This sucks because night just started. But there's got to be at least one panda, right? Like, you're telling me with all this bamboo, there's not a single panda here? That doesn't even make sense. Why are there... Oh, there's a panda. I see it. Okay, unfortunately, it's behind an army. But it is there. I'll kill you. Ow. Yeah, you guys are just underwater now, huh? You guys aren't drowned yet. I need to kill you before you are. Okay. Okay, guys. Guys. There's so many mobs here. This is definitely why I should have brought a bed. Can you F off? This is like the one time I'm like, hey, glad I got thorns. Okay. There is a panda here. I hope it's not the angry one because it'll attack me. There's so many creepers here too. I should get a flint and steel. And, oh, well, I mean, there's a sheep over there. Can you gnaw it? Okay. Sheep. Give me your wool. Sheep. Give me your wool. Sucks that I don't have shears, but... Fucking just get out of here. There's so many. Okay, where did that panda go? Here he is. I don't want him to get blown up by a creeper either. It might be a sad panda, I can't tell. I don't blame him though, like, this place sucks. You alright, homie? Let's get you out of here. I think it's a normal one? It could be. Guys. Okay, you're just a spider jockey. Guys. Come on, it's almost daytime. That was way more annoying than it should have been. Okay. Jeez. Where are... Okay, there's another zombie. Where? You are in the boat with the panda. And you dropped a carrot. And then we can Minecraft physics this out of here. Okay, that was annoying. Like, holy jeez. I have to go to work now, otherwise I'll keep watching. See ya. Alright, see ya, Jojo. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit intense. I wasn't trying to make it that difficult, but... Ugh. Alright, let's make sure we're safe. I don't know what happened, but my stream got sent back in time. Weird. Yeah, the stream today is being really odd. I don't know what's happening. Oops. Did it break? Oh, okay, there we go. I was watching Chili and I heard you talking about Darko again and then some other stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what's exactly happening today with the stream, but it seems like a couple people are having difficulty. So, sorry about that. Ooh, that looks like mangrove over there. I don't know, it was buffering while I was listening in my car, but once I got to the computer, it's been fine. I'm gonna run over here, because I think that might actually be mangrove. And we can grab a few of the propagules. Because we only have the one mangrove tree. And I might actually grab some mud while we're here too, because that's a pain to make. Here, let me get rid of some stuff we don't need. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Now I don't need those. Kind of a cool little area. That's funny. Yeah, no, even I'm getting a little bit of lag right now. I definitely have this turned up from yesterday when we were in the end, so let me see if that helps. Yeah, no, I don't know why they make mud so hard to make. Like, it's just mud. Another, lush cave biome here, too. But here, let's grab a few of these. Ooh, there's a parrot. Do we dare try to bring a parrot back with us? Do I have seeds? I had melon, right? Here, let's just try and get seeds. Yeah, where is this guy? I just saw it. There he is. That's like the standard parrot colors, too. Hey! Alright, alright. Looks like we're taking a parrot home with us. It's the friends we make along the way. Will he actually sit on me while I'm in the boat? I guess not. Alright, well... I should get the other chicken variants to add to my house. You're not wrong, but... oh, he's just in the boat now. I mean, I guess I can just tie it to another boat. Honestly, it might be the easiest way to do that. So the parrot doesn't have to, like, teleport all over the place. Here, let me... I want to grab a few more of the propagules. Such a weird word, propagule. Just so that we have them. I'm not too worried about the mud. Like, I would like to grab it, but... there's probably frogs here, too. That would actually be way cooler if I can grab a frog. Here, I don't want to get lost, but... I'm hoping we can see a frog kicking around somewhere. Oh, what was that? No... I mean, if we can get frogs, too, that would be cool. but I'm not seeing any. Nice little area for it. Ted and Fred can be best friends. Tempting. Dang, I was really hoping to see a frog. Oh well, what can you do? Guess we'll have to wait for another day to get frogs, but that's fine. I didn't want frogs anyways. Oh shoot, there's a lot of these here. Alright, let's head back. I would hope we get lucky and get 2 frogs, but what can you do? Okay, so I think what it's going to end up having to happen is I'm going to have to make a second boat and then tie these guys to that boat. And then swim. Or paddle, I guess. I was kind of hoping that... I mean, I do have room in my boat if I'm going to bring another one, so here. Let's see if we can figure this out. It might be a pain, but... Like, I just grabbed one of their eggs, but that doesn't guarantee it, right? But if I can bring one of them back with me... you know, this might actually involve more than that. I have a sneaking feeling that it's going to involve more than I think it is. Let me... Here, you can probably be caught. Yeah. Bear can ride you and then get in the boat and it'll stay riding you. I thought so, but it was being kind of strange with the mechanic when I got into it. I think you have to have it riding you first? Regardless, we only need 1 chicken, and then as long as we breed that chicken first... Oh, there's an abandoned village here. Okay, so... I think we'll be okay. Here. If I do this... And then... Oops, no. Oops. Shoot. Okay, they float. They're good. Except when they're stuck underwater. Get out of the... Oh my god, dude. Okay. Panda in boat. Chicken. Get in the boat. Chicken in boat. Parrot on shoulder. Come on. Come on, we're friends. Get it. There we go. And... Okay. Here. Let me... There. Okay. This'll work. It's just a pain in the butt. Okay. Parrot on shoulder. Parrot on shoulder. Okay. There. And we got another chicken egg just in case. Now, let's head home and hopefully not die. Might have to camp out for a night. Oh god, there's a gurgler. Alright. Just double checking. Everybody's here. Okay. Let's bring them home, boys. I want to try and not go through the bamboo forest. I'm just trying to see if there's like another little clearing that we can get through a little bit easier. This isn't horrible. Alright, I'm gonna set up camp here, maybe? Oh, you thought. There we go. Alright, okay. This'll definitely 100% work first try. Because that's just how I do. We're just gonna jump a whole bunch, and this boat's just gonna come with. And everything is just gonna work the first time. I'm not gonna get blown up by a creeper or anything. What? Sounded like he took damage. Hope not. You guys can stay away. This is way more intense than I intended it to be. Will the parrot teleport, first of all? It is not teleporting. Okay. Parrot friend. Nobody gets left behind. Okay. I need to grab that boat. No teleporting while swimming. Great. That is not what I wanted to hear, but... Alright, Parrot, let's go. You don't have a name yet, so you're just Parrot for now, but... Okay. Let's get this guy to our humble abode. I'm hoping that this leads to some ocean. But, like, we are heading the right direction, so... But then we'll have a new panda, a new kind of chicken, and a parrot. Alright. All these winding paths, everybody still good? Seems like it. Looks like that we're slowly getting towards open ocean. I really hope I don't have to drag it up that hill, but it looks like I might have to. Oh, no, maybe not. I think that's the cherry blossom we saw before. Everybody still good? Of course, I chose to do all of this at night where the chat can't see and neither can I. You can F off. Start getting tridents hucked at me in the middle of this. That would suck. Arr, matey. Alright, we're making some good progress towards getting home. You don't bring a bed on your excursions? Typically I do. I just, you know, made a mistake. But we're figuring it out as we go. As true adventurers do. Where is the moon, actually? We're about halfway through the night. Maybe a little past it. If we can survive for another, like, 4.5 minutes, we'll be good. But I think this is finally open ocean, so we might be okay now. Or there's just a village here. I could just, like, make a pit stop. You know what? These guys look like they have a bed to donate. On the other hand, you know what? We'll make it home before then. We're fine. Famous last words. And then we can have our own little panda breeding program. You know, get their numbers up. Considering we've only found 2 in that entire search, like that's a bad sign for their population. Do. All right. I think we're home free. I think the day is going to come up and we're going to be really close to the house and it's just going to be all good. And now we have a parrot, which is great because we have a new music disc we haven't tried either. So we can put on the new music disc and watch the parrot get down with the funky jams. Sunrise! Yeah, I can't see the moon from here, but there it is. And there's the sun creeping up through the water. I think we're getting close to home. You gotta be, right? Nice little sunrise. Wow, we're already 1 hour and 20 minutes into the stream. Oh, right, because I started 10 minutes early. That would do it. Yeah, I'm starting to think this is probably our landmass. Let me hang right here, because this might actually be where the village hits the water. Would you rather me watch on YouTube or Twitch? Honestly, man, like whatever is easier for you, but you know, I'm a little more established on YouTube right now, so the Twitch numbers would definitely help in terms of like getting monetized and stuff. So it's really up to you. Watching on Twitch would definitely help me get towards being an affiliate, so if you have the option to do both and it's not hard for you, then I'd say Twitch. Works for me. Okay. And hey, 6 viewers, 6 likes. Thanks, guys. Okay. Let's see. We gotta be getting close now. I hope so. This parrot is driving me nuts. It only chirps in the shoulder that you're sitting on, so I'm wearing headphones, so it's only chirping in my left ear. Yeah, no, I think I recognize this. I think we're close. Yep, there is the little drown monument that I believe is on our island. Can you put the Twitch in chat? I thought I already followed you, but I didn't. It should be in the description of the stream. But I can try and just like throw it in here. Twitch.tv/SteinPlaysMC. There we go. Sorry, it's just a pain for me to type in chat sometimes because I have like a bunch of tabs up. Like all, or I shouldn't say tabs, windows up. So sometimes it makes it kind of difficult for me to minimize. This Our Mountain, there's cherry blossom up there, so I think I know where we are. Mr. Pretzel just followed. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Not sure if that is Unknown Instinct. It could be. But regardless, if it's not. Where is the parrot? There he is. Okay. I think we're really, really close to home. Yep, I can see a house from here. What's up? It's you. Okay, so that is Unknown Instinct. That makes sense. But I just got a notification from Twitch. We're at 75% of the follower goal, so that's cool. We're getting closer and closer, guys. The initial goal that Twitch sets out for you is 20 followers, but I set mine to 25 because that's what the affiliate goal is. But I think I'm at 17 followers with that. So, shout out to you guys. Being the real MVPs. This is my usual gamer tag. I don't use Unknown anymore. That's fair. Yeah, like, technically I have 3 gamer tags. Like, 2 of them are Stein related, and then I have my, like, original one. And then, like, I have a bunch of, like, gamer tags from, like, when I was a kid. But that was before that was, like, as important, I guess. You know, when the internet was still a little wee baby. Alright, we got ourselves some new friendos. Do I have bamboo on me? I do. Great. So here, I need to drop the chicken off. And do I have seeds here, actually? That would make this a lot easier. Yep. Use pumpkin seeds. Throw that back in. Okay. So Panda's gonna have to chill for a sec. There we go. Yeah, chicken, you need to come in here. Along with the parrot. There we go. There, we got two different kinds of chickens now. We should add another chicken face here or something, or here. As like for this chicken. There we go. What's up, guys? Here. Oops, no. That's wrong. Dang it, I fed him first. It's gonna make a normal chicken. Unless we get super lucky throwing these. Hey! We did get lucky. That's awesome. Oh, and it did make another of the other chicken. That's great. Chickens for everyone. Steak for Fillmore and Billmore. Woohoo! Okay, great. And then Parrot, you can actually go like here so that you will dance to the music. Which I think I threw the disc. That's Tears. That's not the one I was looking for. Did I not take it out of here yet? Maybe. Yeah, it was this one. It was just like the regular creator. Hey! Parrot's just breaking it down. Dang. I usually listen to the music box version only. School guy, it's... Oh, it's Bone Man. Or Bone Man. Probably Bone Man. That's okay. Welcome back. I remember you from a couple days ago. We just got some new friends, so you're just in time. Got a new parrot, got some new kinds of chickens, and we got a new panda friend out there. And great, these guys. Another new chicken, that's great. Yeah, Bone Man. Well, there we go. I was worried that we weren't going to get enough of these new chickens, but seem to be good. You just need to get out of there. Sweet. Alright. Let's toss this back in because I like this one better. Alright, let's grab the panda, who's probably just wandering around down here. Well, he didn't go too far. Sup, homie? Let's go find your soulmate. And just to start off the breeding process, we definitely should breed them right off the bat. Wow, you're slow. Okay, hang on. Come here. Come on. Get in the boat. There. That is way slower than I thought it was. We're back. We made it. How's school going, Bone Man? Sure, it's as exciting as ever. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Did you seriously get stuck on that? Really? There. Too early for me. Yeah, I know. This new job that I might be getting, it starts at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm like, ugh. I have to be like 30 minutes away from my house at 6:30 in the morning. It's gonna suck. but... Yo, panda time! And we got more of the propagules, so we can make more mangrove trees. Yeah, it starts at 6:30 in the morning. My last job started at 7, but... Did it work? Why didn't that work? How long is the shift? It's a 9.5-hour shift, but you get out early on Fridays, so... oh. Make baby? Question mark? Why won't they breed? What? What's happening? Don't tell me they have to be the same kind of panda now. God, I hope not. Did they change that? To the internet. Pandas won't breed. Java Edition. Pandas enter love mode with a bamboo, but will only breed if there's at least one bamboo block, not including shoots, within 5-block radius. Really? That's new. Okay, hang on. A bamboo block. That's a thing? Alright, hold on, hold on. You get back here, sir. What do you think you're doing? Just tumbling away like nobody's business. Come on, get over here. Got like the flying Graysons over here. Oh, well, maybe. I hope it doesn't mean like actual bamboo like this. That's really weird. Yeah, right? Like, it makes more sense with growing bamboo, but... oh. He's trying to. The iron golem's in the way. Why are pandas not breeding? Really? They actually made this, like, difficult now? Like, what's the problem? Bandage of both pandas ensure that there are at least 8 bamboo blocks within 5 radius. What? Really? So you can't just breed them anywhere. They have to actually be in a bamboo forest? Well, not a bamboo forest, but like a bamboo area? Okay, so wait. Let's clear out a little patch here, because that makes no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if they shake their head, it means their breeding condition is not met. Oh, wait, there we go. Hey, there we go. Baby panda! And it's a silly one, too! He's gonna do little cartwheels. Or little tumbles. Heck yeah. Here, have some bamboo. It's a silly one. Heck yeah. Oh. Hi. I mean, you sell gunpowder. I'm willing to buy that. I actually have emeralds on me, which is great. And you sell spruce. I'll buy a bunch of spruce off you, too. Sure. These are mine. Don't take those. Alright. Pandas. We got them. They've already wandered off, but they're just tumbling away. Oh, the baby one's tumbling. Ah! That's awesome. I don't want them tumbling down there, though. Shoot. Okay, we need to grab them before they end up in a hole. Kind of already did. Alright, one sec. Come back! You're doing dangerous things. Follow me this way. Okay. I think we need to put these guys over by where the bees are, because there's no real holes for them to fall in over there. Okay. Get over here. Where are you going? Don't make me put you guys in boats. I really don't want to have to do that. We got a little baby panda. Yo. Okay. You guys might be getting confined to a boat for a little bit. Because I don't know what else to do with you. Here. You need to stop tumbling. As much as I don't want to do this. Especially the baby. I don't want the baby to get stuck somewhere. Where'd the baby go? Okay. We'll put this here. And... oh, baby got its own boat. I'm worried that if I leave it in there, though, it's going to suffocate. Oh, shoot. Oops. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Here, get in the boat. I do not want to hit the baby panda with a stick, I promise. Here, maybe do this side. Oops, no, stop. That's not what I'm trying to do, I promise. No. Ow. No, I have thorns. Stop it. Okay, no, no, no. Get over here. Oh my god, he just tumbled back into the boat. Stop. I'm not trying to hurt you. No. Oh, he grew up. Sure. We'll just leave him. I don't know why it did that, but you have been logged out from Twitch. You may need to sign back in. What? I have not been logged out by Twitch, I assure you. I am very much still here. Okay, we're back. You know what? I'm just going to leave them. They're in boats. Apparently, they're not suffocating, so that is good enough for me. We'll just have like a dual-headed panda sitting here. And that can be the baby. Whatever. Okay. Now that we're back, do I still have all those books on me? I guess not. The camel's still wandering around, so we can do that. But I sort of wanted to work on the bees a little bit. And then maybe work on the bridge. So let me grab some shears. And I'll toss a couple things in here. There we go. And I wish I had bones on me, but I guess I don't. But that's okay. Let me grab this, and this, and this. And why not? We'll make a third crafting table, because I just love wasting all of my stuff that I have. And we'll make another beehive. There. And we'll get another beehive. And then I want to breed some bees because we kind of need more. Okay. Bee friends, where'd you go? I can hear you inside your containers. There we go. Okay, now Twitch is really screwing with me, because now it's saying I have 4 viewers on Twitch, but then it said I was disconnected, so I don't know what's going on, but if you guys are there, thanks for showing up. Okay. I want my bees to breed. Buzz, buzz. Come on. Alright, let's keep an eye on it. I kind of want to go check on the turtles. I almost made the title of this stream Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This one is just taking its sweet time to hatch, eh? Like, the other ones are already, like, swimming around in the ocean, I'm pretty sure. Here, if we do... Yeah, so that might be one on the shore right there. And I think that's one over here. Yep, there he is. Or maybe even she. I'm not sure. But, yeah, this little one here is just not growing up. There's my bees. No, 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 stay out. No, 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 no. Yeah. Baby bee. Hello, my friend. I don't know how fast the bees can reproduce, but... Come on, there's definitely one more bee that can breed. Oh well, whatever. We'll wait a couple minutes and then we can come back and breed more. So let's see here. Where did all of my seagrass go? I think I threw it in a chest in here. See if we can start getting more turtles. If not, I guess I have shears on me, so it's not a big deal. Let's grab some seagrass and see if we can get some more turtles. Okay, so there's definitely one back here. I don't know where it went, but it's kicking around somewhere. There it is. So let's see. can lead him over here to this one that was kicking around. Is that you hiding in the bushes there? Maybe. Hello? Oh, it's a squid. You're just chilling on the beach over here. Come on, get back here. Figures I'm breeding all the animals that I can't use leads on. Just to make it extra annoying today. Okay. You and you be friends. Am I late? Wembu, you are not late. Just kind of a smaller crew today, but you're good. I didn't get the notification, really. I was sort of wondering what was going on today. I don't know what the heck this guy is doing. I did send it out in the Discord, but I don't think everybody was online, so... I'm just curious. It looks like they're going back to the shore where they birthed from. Yeah, this guy, I can't tell what he's doing, but... I'm on D&D. What do you mean by D&D? You're on Dungeons and Dragons time? Yeah, man, like, you good? Like, do you need help? Do not disturb. Okay, yeah. It kind of clicked for me after I said it. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, I'm giving your children the best life. They'll have their own personal beach and everything. This one looks like it's trying to get to shore, but it just can't. Here, do I have more sand? Maybe that's the problem. I can just use sandstone, I guess. Just to kind of help them get to the shore. I sort of did this on purpose so that, like, drowns and stuff couldn't get up here. But if it means that the turtles themselves can't get up, then that's kind of more of an issue. But there we go. We got a couple turtles. Let's see if we can get a few more. And also keep an eye on the bees. Saving the bees, saving the turtles. It's like the humanitarian stream. Ow. Yeah, that's pretty accurate too. You guys, yeah, you guys need to hang out. Yeah, maybe you have a lot in common. But yeah, Wembu, like, you know, we haven't really done a whole lot. We did get a new panda though. Maybe the turtle is waiting for another turtle. Maybe. Like, here's the thing. So we had 3 eggs. 2 of them disappeared, but there were no signs of zombie attack or anything like that. So what I think happened is they hatched, and those 2 turtles are the hatched turtles. At least that's what I'm believing in my headcanon. Because there was no turtles there before. So it kind of makes sense. Oh, can these guys go after the cherry blossoms? That kind of makes sense, right? Hey, more baby bees. Baby bee. Let's see. Is there any more flowers? Yes, there is. There's chickens, too. Yeah, where's the other bees? I know there's another adult here somewhere. Bzzz. Bzzz. Must be hiding inside the hive. Doesn't want to come out. That's all right. But let me see. There's my shears. You know what? Just for argument's sake, I'm going to plant these right near the water's edge. Because that's kind of where they are in real life. I don't know if you guys know how mangroves work, but basically because their roots are so like spidery like that, and they kind of grow up above the water, they're used to break up like the energy from waves hitting the shoreline, right? Because like it's just basically like putting a bunch of sticks in the way to kind of like break the wave into like multiple parts. And it helps disperse the energy to stop like tsunamis and like big wave swells and stuff. So a little bit of tree trivia for you. I'm pretty sure turtles don't have a cooldown for breeding. I thought the same thing, but they were being kind of strange, so. There we go. Trivia. Yeah, basically. Here, let's make another one of these. Camel just walking around in the background like it's nobody's business. I'm so hyped that we have camels now. Look at them sploot. I wish we had sniffers. I kind of forgot they were in the game until like yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah, those guys. We got a cat. I'm hoping the cat isn't the thing breaking the eggs. That would suck. Where's the other turtle? Did it like wander away? No, I don't see it. There they are. They're still together. There we go. Question is, which one is gonna go breed? Or which one is gonna go lay eggs? Oh, look at that. They're friends. Friends with benefits. Yeah, I'm hoping we can just get a bunch of turtles. And then we can get their scoots, which would be really nice. Yeah, look at this dude. He's got a purpose. He's trying to get in here. Wonder if the fence is like screwing him up or something. Here, is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to get in here? Yeah, looks like it. Bruh, just get in there. Fuck. There. I don't know why you chose the one side that was fenced in, but... It's definitely trying. I really hope this cat doesn't run around up here and destroy all these eggs. My guy, just, like, pick a spot. Come on. Is that why you're confused? This is, like, for your protection. There we go. The complicated breeding cycle of turtles. Oh, are you doing multiple eggs? Kind of seemed like it for a second there. Here, maybe I'm disturbing it. It is a bit of a process. Looks like there was a few there. Okay. What about this turtle? I don't think they both produce eggs, but I could be wrong. Not seeing anything, though. Okay, well that confirms it, because like they only lay eggs in the place they were born. And the fact that it was trying to get back on this island means it must have been born on this island. So yeah, I can kind of confirm it with that these are the turtles that hatched and we just weren't here for it. So that's good to know. Maybe we got 4 out of this one. Kind of spread them out a little bit. Pull in there, and there, and there. And I'll move this one here. There we go. And then if you're right about the turtle thing, we should be able to just breed them again right now. Unfortunately, they're running away from each other. But that would be great if we can get like 10 turtle eggs going. Because they are prone to die. That other turtle took off that direction. I don't know where it's going. Hopefully not too far away. Is that it down there? It might be. Nope, that's a fish. Sorry, I'm using the hitboxes to try and see further away. I know the turtle took off, I just don't know where it went. He was like, I must go now, my people need me, and then just disappeared. Oh well. They'll be back. This guy... Get out of here. Oh, that's probably him right there. Unless that's the other turtle. I don't think it is, though. Nope. He just decided he wanted to live over here. Well, you know what? As promised, we're going to breed this turtle. Oh. You just don't want to breed yet, I guess. Guess it's not instant. Oh, there we go. I guess the question is, which one is going to lay the eggs and where are they going to do it? Is this little patch of water here your territory, bud? Yeah, this is what I'm worried about, is these guys. Oh. Yeah, don't get stuck there. It just kind of sucks. The pregnant turtle is bigger by 10%. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna say it's probably that one. I don't know. We'll let them do their thing. Worst comes to worst, like we already have 8 eggs here, so as long as they're safe, then we should have our little turtle army sooner than later. But I'm going to put the fence back up just because that's a lot of drowns kicking around. Drowns kicking around. Left one looks bigger. Well, regardless. This egg is just taking forever. Like, look at these ones are already cracking. Like, this one still has not hatched. Something like that. That's fine. There. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it just needs a Needs a torch near it or something? Maybe the torch is too near it? I don't know. But let's go check on the bees. We're on day 161. Wow, okay. Let's see here. We just crossed the 2-hour mark for the stream. Let's go feed the bees. What's up, guys? Those aren't flowers. These are flowers. There we go. Got some bees. Awesome. Bunch of flowers. Bunch of bees. Now we're cooking. And I wonder if that camel is still sitting over here. Oh, wow. These mangroves grew quickly. Yeah, that's kind of cool. They reach into the water. That's kind of what I intended. Alright, well now we have access to another form of wood, which I am totally down for, because I've never really used the mahogany. Let's go find our villagers, because we definitely need to keep up with this. What's up, Clip Clop? I'm like choking like Clip Clop. Alright, there's a farmer. Hello, good sir. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay. So, oh. Yeah, I guess that is a problem. Guess he just lives with this panda now. I like mixing mangrove wood with mud bricks. Actually, yeah, that would actually look really good. Okay. Look at this dude. We could actually throw down a bit of bread just to keep the population of the village up. Because we actually haven't filled up the new apartment over there yet, so there's definitely room for it. I just want to try and find that other farmer who's wandering around somewhere. I don't see him. Here's the camel. He's all the way over here. Heading towards the cactus slowly but surely. Oh no! Oh no, that's his tail. Okay, I thought he got shot. I thought he got shot right in the butt and I was about to be like, revenge arc? But we're good. This guy is still here. What up, Farmer Joe? I'm wondering if the one that's spying them for one is the one of the original villagers that we cured. That would actually make a lot of sense. It just constantly gives us good deals. Because, like, we started this village originally with 2 villagers that we cured. So my guess is that that is what's happening. And why he just likes me so much and gives me good deals on pumpkins and melons. Hard to say. Is there guys hanging over here still? Yeah. There we go. Hopefully these guys are close enough that they'll breed and they'll start taking over these beds over here. Okay. So now, let's go check on the turtles, because some of them hatch pretty quickly. We're not quite there. Oh, actually, did that one hatch? I think it might have. Is this the one? Maybe it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there was 8 here before, so we might actually have a turtle kicking around somewhere. Let's see, do we see like a really tiny hitbox? Oh. Nope, that's a fish. Baby fish, but still a fish. Hmm. Well, regardless. Let's go back and check on the bees. Hopefully they're out and about and I can feed them again. I just wish I had bones on me so I could get more rose bushes. Maybe I threw them in here. That guy's getting kind of close. Maybe he'll claim this. We got some of these. We got a few bones. That'll work. Pop, pop, pop. Such a fun noise. You're an adult bee. You guys are all kids. But the good thing is, it looks like we're starting to get some honeycomb. Perfect. And do I have wood on me? Oh, look at me, I'm like sort of prepared. Not like that, I'm not though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. There, that should be enough beehives now to finish off what we were doing over here. And eventually there'll be one more here, but let's... actually, we have enough right here. Could be our little bee chest. Let's put flowers. We can put the shears. We need bone meal a couple things. There we go. I got to go. I have class. All right, Mr. Bone Man. Kill it in class. You got it. There we go. Yeah, I'll throw a mangrove in here. Why not? Now, this looks sick. I kind of like this, that this is along the river here, and there's a little opening. And it looks like that is all the mangrove, is it? Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, nope, this one hasn't grown yet. But there might be a reason for that, so let me put it back a little. And one of these might have... There we go. I don't want to throw one here. Just on the shore. Oh, wait, there is one here. Okay, then. Maybe in between here? Nope, there's one here too. It just didn't grow. Well, then we need to put one here. Okay. Got some bees. You guys seem to be cooking now. That's great. Alright, we had 7 eggs. What are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. But they are starting to crack. So that's good. We should do something for the camels. Because I haven't actually done anything with camels before. So maybe we'll bring them down to like here. Just so they're like all kind of in the sand area. Okay, so I know where one of them is. I don't know... That one that was wandering around, it was splooting over here. And then it must have took off somewhere. Is that him up there? It might be. Yep. Alright, let me grab a lead. Come with me. And, nope, not what I was trying to do. I mean, kind of what I was trying to do. I was going to ride it over, but that works. Alright. These guys won't jump in the water as far as I'm aware, so... let's see if we can bring them down here by the cartographer. So they have sand and cactus kind of going on over. Eventually, I want to make them their own biome. Or at least like little area where they can like chill in. But for now, can get them over here at the very least. Oops, okay. You're okay. I thought. Just before it ends up killing itself. Here. No? Thought it was just feed them cactus. I haven't actually done this before, so this is kind of a new one for me. Breed camels in Minecraft. You must give a cactus to 2 adult camels who are near each other. The camels will enter love mode and produce a baby camel. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to know? A camel follows the player, holds a cactus. Sitting camels do not follow the player. Adult camels enter love mode and breed to create baby camels after they're each given a cactus. The parents have a cooldown of 5 minutes. So they should be breeding. Don't know where the other one just wandered off to, but... Oh, there it is. So not entirely sure what happened there, but... Let's try it again. Are you guys friends now? Hey! Oh my god, it's so cute! Little baby sploot. There we go. I don't know why that didn't work the first time, but... There we go, we got a baby camel. It's got the little hump and everything. Alright, so I'm hoping the parents aren't dumb. They won't just wander right into cacti. I'm a little nervous that they'll do that now, though. So... I'm gonna bring them this way. Come on. Here. You know what? I'll throw you guys on this fence post here. You can hang out. I don't want them walking into cacti because I didn't realize the cactus would actually hurt them. Like, it's their food. So, like, I wasn't expecting them to actually do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still not hatching, huh? That's taking a long time. Like, is it because of this? Like, what's the deal? I don't know. Leave it, I guess. Okay, we got our bee farm. We got our turtles. We got our new panda. We got a new camel. So we're doing pretty good. We got a couple of iron golems wandering around to keep everyone safe. There's cats now, which means the village is big enough to start breeding cats. This guy is still here for some reason. I'm actually kind of low on food. I did want to see how the river looks now. Because I might put them on both sides. I think that might actually look pretty cool. Yeah, that works. I'm just thinking like a lazy river or like a bayou or something. That actually looks really good. Maybe eventually we'll put the ice highway down this. But yeah, no, I actually really like that. We're gonna keep that. Impromptu design change, but I think it looks pretty good. And hey, we were up to 10 viewers. So, well, 10 viewers on YouTube anyways. Twitch is over here killing it. For anyone who's here and has not all done so already, make sure you join the Discord so I can give you guys announcements of what I'm going to stream next, and you know, you guys can share memes and talk to each other and have a good old time. Memeing, making fun of Bacon Kink and Darko. There we go. Cactus flower. I don't want to lose those. Here, we don't need that. I definitely need to go back to my house and grab some more food, though. But shout out to everybody on Twitch who's watching. I noticed I have a lot more Twitch viewers today than usual, so that's cool. You guys, the real MVPs, helping me get to affiliate status, so I think we need another 7 followers or something like that, and then I reach that goal, and then I just need to have enough like view time on Twitch, which I have enough like hours streamed, but I need a few people to like raise my average of viewers watching on Twitch, and then we're in great shape. So here, I'm gonna run and sleep. Oh, look at this guy. Sir. Oh, I walked right through him. Welcome to the overworld. Please don't kill things. Maybe stay away from the village so that the iron golems don't see you. But got all our new chickens. We got Fillmore and Billmore. I love how like I didn't even put them in the corners like that. It's just from the chickens pushing them around. Look at, even the parrot just got pushed right there. Definitely gonna make something in the Discord so that you guys can start naming the pets and the chickens. But what I could end up doing is maybe starting some kind of like Patreon support or something, and if you guys do the Patreon, then you get your name on a chicken. I don't know. I feel weird doing that, but I've seen like other channels do that. Let's see here. We could... Okay, I need a campfire. I know I had a bunch on me. I don't know what I did with them, though. Here, campfires. Probably already seen them, and I'm just blind. That's, like, more than likely the case. Let's see here. Campfires. No, campfires. Don't see them. I don't know. Maybe they're in the village. Yeah, let's go... Here. Where's all my bones? That works. I changed a bunch of my bones into white dye, so I actually don't have as much as I think I do. I think it's kind of the problem. But... okay. Head back to the village. I'm gonna burn through my gold carrots, so let me... just so I can get them out of my bundle. And there's a farmer. What's up, homie? Oh, you're the one that likes me. That's great. You give me the most money. And we hit level 30, so we can start doing enchanting again. Yeah, let's go try and find the campfires. I have a feeling they're in here. Hey, baby villager came in here. I'll take the torches. Up here, maybe? Nope. I don't know where that zombie sound came from, but okay. Where would I have put them? Did I put them in the cartography place? I might have. I remember the chest getting full there, so... Let's see. Take the bone meal. And I'll take these because they're going to be sold. This is our map, by the way. I do kind of want to fill in more of this today, but it doesn't have to be a priority right now, but it is a cool map. Where the heck would I have put campfires? Probably just like threw it in one of the random chests around the village. Another one in here? Nope. There's definitely some baby villagers, though. Which is great, because that means they're recognizing stuff. Really? I just don't have them? Oh, I'll take those. Alright, well, campfire. I need one. So, there. And this iron golem looks like he's seen some stuff, so... Looks like our village isn't as safe as I thought it was. But the good news is... Our beehives are popping off right now. There we go. And let me... Here. Do this. Let's get all the rose bushes we'll ever need. Well, that's not true, but a bunch of them. There we go. And so that's for that, that's for that, that's for that. So we technically need to do this. I don't have dirt on me. Toss this bad boy down. And then breed a few. Get a few bees. Oh, hello. There we go. Oops. So I looked up turtle egg behavior. Okay. What do you got for me? Apparently they hatch way faster during the night. Okay. Interesting. If you cluster them together, they'll hatch all at once. Good to know. And they won't do hatching if the player is over 128 blocks away. Okay. Yeah, because some of them are just not going past the stage they need to hatch. So here, like these ones haven't even cracked yet. So maybe that'll change something? I don't know. Oh. Neat. Whoops. That was my bad. I used the wrong pickaxe. But here, we'll try that. Did it happen to say how long it takes them to hatch? Because, like, this is taking a long time. But in the meantime, what we can do is I think I want another baby camel. I don't know about you guys. And on average, an egg hatches in 4 to 5 nights. 9% 7 nights or less. 7 nights or less? No wonder it's taking so long. I thought it was like a 20-minute one and done. It takes 7 nights? That's insane. Alright, well, we just got our answer as to why they're not hatching. Geez, let's set them to 140. So that's like an hour. That's almost 2 hours. So yeah, maybe by the end of this stream they'll hatch. Yikes. And I have to be within 128 blocks. Okay, well, that's boring AF, so we're not gonna do that. What I will do is I want to go figure out where this is and fill in the one above it, 'cause it's driving me insane. Like, at least they'll all hatch together now. Like, when I put down those fresh ones with the cracked one, like, they all got the same status, but that's annoying. Alright. Let's head up the river. Yeah, you know what? I actually really like this mangrove. I'm definitely going to put it on both sides. I think that'll make this look way cooler. Gilmore just flying around up there. Just giant hot air balloon. I can show you the world. Yeah, I kind of figured it would. Oh well. If you pick up a partially cracked egg, it'll reset the timer. So, it is what it is. Okay, so if I go here and throw that down. Here, get rid of that. And throw this in here, this in here. Maybe those. Sure. I guess it has part of the village in it, so I can't really complain. That sucks, though. It completely resets the timer. Ugh. Like, I kind of assumed when I picked it up. I just kind of was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'll deal. But... oh, oops. Jeez. Okay. So let's pop this. Pop, lock, and drop it. And I'm hoping we have, what, 6 eggs there? So hopefully by some miracle they will all hatch soon, but I doubt it. So this one was here. Okay. We can definitely do these two. I just want to empty my inventory a little bit. Just give me one sec. That works. Yeah. Let's not get the notch apple. It's nighttime. If you stay nearby, they might hatch. So, let me see here. That's the plan anyways. So we'll do that. And quickly just kind of run down here to fill it in. Okay. I mean, I guess I have a boat. This will be a lot faster. There we go. And actually, if I can get a little bit closer here. I don't think I have this map. There. Let's see where that gets us. I'm pretty sure I'm within 128 blocks, so hopefully it works out. Okay, first things first, do that. Wait, is that correct? That looks strange to me. Oh, because we never updated this map. Interesting. So... You go here. No. You go here. And that map didn't get filled in for some reason, but I guess it's just because I didn't go far enough. Okay, so we have to do the entire strip here. And then that'll be done. But I kind of want to do this strip first. So here, let's... Okay, that's facing north. So if we get into this map and then just follow it north, that should be good. This is something I've been wanting to do for a little while. I just want to see like what the giant map looks like. We can buy more maps from the cartographer too, so I'm not super worried about running out. Where's my backup boat? There it is. The backup boat. Alright, let's head over here. Did anything hatch? I actually didn't check. So give me 1 second here. Right, so I'm south, so we're heading west. Great. Which I believe is this map. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do this. Just give me 1 second here. And we will go check on the turtles. I'm going to assume none of them hatched, but because I just put them back down, right? So if it takes up to 7 days, then it's very likely they didn't, but who knows? Might have got lucky. Okay, so do this. Map master. That actually goes pretty deep. There we go. There's some sort of thing here. I want to see what this is. Is it sand or what is down here? Oh, it's just like a big patch of diorite. Alright. Or should I pull an Oliver and be like, what the heck is that? I think this is the last map, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go grab one more. But I'm pretty sure it's the last one we needed. And there's actually a village here, apparently, so... not the worst idea if it does fit it. Oh, that's weird. The village, like, farms, they ended up in the water. Huh. Okay, let's head back. So, this is the one we don't need. And now our map won't look so bad. We still technically have 10 to fill in. I guess I could do that too, but it's kind of boring for you guys. I wish I had more to talk about today. I'm just kind of nervous about the interview, to be honest. I have a sneaking... like, here's the thing. I was going to cut my hair. I have, like, kind of long hair. I have, like, what you would call, like, the shaggy skater hair. With, like, the flips. Like, I have flippy hair. And I was going to shave my head today just for the interview, just so it looks more presentable, because, like, unfortunately, Father Time has gotten to me, and, you know, I have gray hair, and I'm starting to age, and some of my hair is falling out, and my hairline sucks, so, I was just going to shave it and be done with it, and then it'll just look more clean and presentable for, the interview, but I really don't want to cut my hair, and, like, I was all for it until this morning, and then I was like, ugh, why am I doing this? Like, it's not even like it's a job that I'm, like, super, super gunning for. It's just a job. So, like, why am I altering my appearance just to do that? You know? So, I don't know. That looks right. There. So that is our island. And I don't know if we can see it, but I'm imagining that maybe that black dot there, or maybe right here, is where the trial chamber is. Bacon Kink missing the Stein lore drop, I know. You'll be so disappointed. I'm dropping heavy lore about my life. Oh yeah, good luck for the interview. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. You know, I completely forgot you could even do that, so I will actually go do that. Where is he? He'll do great. It's their loss if they don't take you. Thank you. We'll see. Like, it was kind of weird. So, like, during the interview, like, he made the point being like, hey, like, a lot of your experience seems to be with, like, working in an office and, like, being an engineer. Why are you working a production job? Like, are you just gonna leave and, like, you know, work for a couple months and then find an engineering job and leave? And so I told him, like, yeah, like, you know, obviously that's what it looks like. Like, I do have other shop experience. It's just not on my resume because, you know, I've had so many jobs over the years. My resume would be like 4 pages long. So I just told him, like, yeah, like, it just, engineering wasn't what I wanted to do, which is, like, a total lie. But it was just like, yeah, like, it didn't turn out to be what I wanted it to be, and So I'm switching it up and trying something new. And, like, he seemed to accept that, but I could still tell he was a little hesitant to go forward with things. So we'll see how it goes. I'm cautiously optimistic that he's going to give me a chance. And, like, if that's the case, like, I also don't want to be a jerk and, like, screw them over. But at the same time, too, like, I've been looking so long now for a job that I'm kind of like, yes, just give me anything. I'll do it. I just need to start making some money. So we'll see how it goes. If I don't like it, I'll leave. Plain and simple. Whoops. Wrong one. But, like I said, it's not my end goal. Honestly, I would love to own my own business, but I just don't think it's, like, realistic for me right now. You know, my wife and I are slowly getting the baby itch, too, so we want a bigger apartment before we do any of that, so unfortunately we need to save our pennies and either save up for a house or save up for a bigger apartment. And then hopefully, you know, in the future have extended our family a little bit. Expanded. But I need stable income, like I'm not unaware of that, so there's kind of an order to things. I can't just rush it. And it's weird too, because like I never really wanted kids growing up, you know? I always thought that it would be such a hard thing to do, to be a dad. Especially because I didn't really grow up with my dad, so I don't really know like what a good dad does, sort of thing. But I don't know, meeting my wife and just having the right person, I think really helped with like changing my mind about that and being like, no, like, you know, you'd be a good dad, like you're good. So we'll see how it goes, right? Gotta get a bigger apartment first. That's kind of step one. So hopefully I can start saving money from this job and put some money away and we can get somewhere a little nicer. Like the thing is like my apartment is like pretty tiny, if I'm being serious. Like, you know, it works, but you know, it's only big enough for 2 people and barely the cat, so we'll get there. Wait, that's sweet. I don't know, man. I'm just speaking the truth. You know, I've had a lot of exes who I would never picture having kids with. I'm so glad I don't. But my wife, I'm like, yeah, no, like we can do this. We just gotta have the place for it first. Put them on the roof, they'll survive. Yeah, we'll get there soon. I got some plans in the work, and who knows, maybe streaming is the way towards that. It's my bonus income. If we eventually get to that point. You know, use my work and stuff for regular bills, and then eventually be able to do streaming as my backup income source to start saving. Who knows? Okay, I think that's all of it. But yeah, someday. Have little baby Steins running around. It also didn't help, too, that the last movie we watched was the third Shrek movie where they had a bunch of kids. And it was Shrek being afraid of being a dad, so it was kind of topical. But Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't need this last one, but just in case. There we go. And we're heading on to day 165, which I've been sleeping, so it's kind of cutting through the night and making sure the day moves by a little bit faster. Life lessons from Shrek. Yeah, really. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Yeah, no, it's not like I learned anything from the movie, but it was just kind of topical. But yeah, hopefully in the next couple years or so. We'll see what happens. Like, ideally, I would like to have a new apartment in the next 6 months, but I just don't know if that's, like, a realistic goal. Rent prices in Canada are pretty insane right now. But we'll see. Unfortunately, the global housing market is not very kind right now. Especially in Canada. Buying a house, like, you know, for my parents and grandparents and stuff, buying a house was, like, not a big deal. You know, you saved up and you just kind of did it. But nowadays, like, no way. That looks right, I think. Okay. Here probably? Yep. Then here. I think that's right. Here. And here. And then this should be this map. Oops, nope. That's weird. It, like, despawned or something. What the heck happened? It's like glitching out or something. Here, just a sec. Do I have to, like, bring it back to where it was? I think it's, like, over here. Come on, map. What's happening? That's strange, but okay. So what is it, like this map here? I think it's this map, right? That's really weird. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe if I, like, toss it in a chest or something, it'll, like, fix itself. Oh, shoot. Thought I had the whole map. My bad. So I gotta go, like, this direction, I guess. There we go. And let's go check up on the turtles after this. It's been a hot minute, so maybe they've hatched. Let me just punch my boat. No. So what map is that? It's this one. So I need to, like, go to the side, I guess? I don't know. Sorry, I know this is really boring. It's the last map, and I don't know why that one's glitching, but... You guys still hanging out? They're trying. Trying their best. That sucked. I'm gonna have to make another map, too. Sir, I am doing stuff. Can you just, like, hold up 1 second? Yeah, it's here. So, I don't know what happened to this map, but we're just gonna toss it. And that should fix that. It was really weird. I've never seen that happen before, where a map just, like, glitches like that. We'll do this. Definitely within range of the turtles. Here, I'll just do a quick drive-by. Yeah, no, they haven't hatched yet, but... Have I considered narrating children's books? First of all, thank you. No, I've done, like, training videos for my wife's work, but I've never thought of narrating like that. I know there's, like, websites that'll pay you to, like, make audiobooks, but I've never, like, considered doing that. I don't know why that line's there. Never understood that. Do I have any more compasses? I guess not. Here. Let's run down to Ye Old Farmer. And I'll grab a few emeralds from selling pumpkins, and then we can buy another map. And then that should be able to allow me to finish the map. Which I know has been kind of boring, but we're almost there, guys. Just hold on with me. Hold in. It might honestly be faster to bring Clip Clop for that one, but we'll see. Farmer. I don't know why you live all the way over here, but it's okay, I guess. And I don't know where the other farmer went. I could see kids or even myself falling asleep to your voice, not that you're boring. No, I get it. Just keep the chill vibe, right? I don't really, like, yell or, like, exclaim. I'm kind of monotone, so I could totally see that. Just start speaking, like... I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, a way to, like, convey my voice like that, like... I'm trying to think of, like, what I'm trying to say here. Like, I want to speak like an Alexa, essentially. Just use my voice for alerts. Just do, like, nursery rhymes or something. Like, Mary had a little lamb. Her fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Just get all, like super serious. I could definitely see it being calming, but I don't know if it's really my thing. We can buy some empty maps. There we go. Is this the map? No, it's not. Cartographer's house. What's up, homie? The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Oh, here, I'll use my deeper voice. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Fatality. Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. Mortal Kombat! Nope, still no turtles, but that's okay. Bluetooth connected. Power off. Power off. I am Optimus Prime. Just sound like a villain. And then I can go like full like, Yahoo! It's me, Mario! You're number one. Ho ho! I think my favorite impression to do, honestly, is Randy Savage. Because it's just such a weird voice. Like, nobody talks like that for real. He's like, I am the cream of the crop. Oh, yeah, I'm the Intercontinental Champion of Wrestling. Oh, yeah. Ever since I saw the Skyrim mod, where it had Randy Savage as all the dragons, I've always really wanted to get good at that voice. I feel like I need to like go lower with it though. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play some Minecraft today for my followers. Bunch of jabronis sitting here watching me do Minecraft. I don't know. It's so bad. Is this the map I just made? Which one did I just make? I don't know who he is, but that sounds amazing. He's a wrestler. He was, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, the original Spider-Man movie. But, he played, like, Spider-Man 1 with, like, Tobey Maguire. He was the one who was, the wrestler that he had to fight in the first, like, 20 minutes of the movie. He played, Bonesaw. He's like, you're locked in here with me. We got 10 minutes of playtime. You're going nowhere. It's kind of like a Hulk Hogan, because like they used to like hang out, but... Okay. Couple more maps. I actually haven't really been over here, so it's kind of nice to map it out for the first time. I'm trying to think of like other impressions I can do. I've always wanted to be able to do like the Donald Duck one, but I just can't do it. All my friends could do like weird duck impressions for some reason. I can never figure it out. I'm pretty good with accents, but that's just asking to get canceled on Twitch and YouTube, so we're not going there. I grew up in a very multicultural city, so I've heard a lot of different accents, especially growing up. But once again, I'm not trying to get myself canceled by doing some kind of accent and someone getting mad at me for it, so I've since retired a lot of those voices. Haven't really watched that. Not much of a Marvel fan. I'll look it up. Yeah, it's not like the newer Spider-Man. It's like the original, like, first one. YouTube like bone saw, it'd probably pop up. He's just like a big swole, sweaty wrestler guy. But yeah, Randy Savage quoting anything or like any kind of AI generated Randy Savage just kills me. It's so funny. Because like it's obviously not his real voice. Like there's no way that dude actually talks like that. But like saying anything in that voice is like hilarious. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to the village so that I can make my map. Really wish I had tea right now. Oh yeah, get some cream, like the cream of the crop. Like there's so many like weird interviews of him when he's just like completely ripped on like steroids and stuff, and he just like goes on these weird rants that make absolutely no sense. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this map. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna murder this pig for bacon. Yeah, balanced breakfast. Yeah, which map? It's not this one, is it? No. That one probably goes there. There we go. Hey, there we go. Full map. Let's see what we got going on here. So see the big ice spot here? Like that's perfect for like a Mario Kart track, right? Like I think once we put like the fences on and stuff, it'll be great. Unknown Instinct is back on here. Listen to me making dumb Randy Savage impressions. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking like, because right now like this is the village, right? With all the paths. Here's the bridge, which I actually kind of need to update that map. But basically we have, this is where the trial chamber is. This is where I'm going to build like the Mario Kart like racetrack. Our other village, the one we started with, is way up here, which is great that it's on the map now. And you can kind of see it just barely starting to peak, but there is another village right here. And then there's also another one down past this map here. So I don't think you can see your Twitch chats because they're not showing up in the overlay either. Oh shoot, have I been missing Twitch chats? I am sorry guys, one sec. I don't know what's happening then. Hang on. Sorry I had to go for a bit. Powo100 joined the chat. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it didn't do that. Why are the bees actually adorable? Thanks for letting me know. Even Caster Labs isn't letting me connect to Twitch. That's really weird. Just give me 1 second here. If I click this, settings, counts, it says it's connected, so what the heck is happening? Here, connect Twitch. That's strange how it just disconnected me from my Twitch. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't think you can see your Twitch chats because they aren't showing up in the chat overlay. Okay, well, that sucks. I didn't know that. Sorry, guys. There, now it should be fixed. I don't know if someone wants to go over to Twitch and test it, but here, I'll do a test. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I had no idea that was happening. There we go. Yeah, no, I That sucks. Notifications, new day, new stream, whatever. Let me see here. Yeah, Paw0100. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you are, what's up? I know that's Unknown Instinct, and we have Nick here, which I'm assuming is the Nick from YouTube. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna guess. But yeah, no, it's working now. So I don't know why that happened. It disconnected my Twitch. It said earlier that my Twitch went down too, but it never actually happened. So I don't know what was up with that. So my bad. Turtles are still hanging out. Yeah, it seems to be working. Okay, well. Dang, the map is almost done. Yeah, well, I have the last piece of it here. I just need to, there we go. It just didn't grab that last part of the bridge for some reason. Yeah, that's really weird. Not a big deal, though. Figured it out. There's that one line going through the map, too. I'm not sure what that's about, but I don't feel like fixing that right now. Probably just gonna have to remake all those maps. But let's throw this map back up. We'll see how the giant map looks. And that'll be a good indication of what to do next. So here's the thing. Right now, so this is the village here. We need a place to put the camels because they don't have their own like sandy area. Now what I'm seeing is on this side of the village, there's a lot of sand over here. So we could potentially put them there. There's also the possibility, like you can see these little spots here. Those are the lamp posts, I assume. So we could actually section off a part of this and use it. Oh, you can even see the turtle eggs. Right there. I might give a base tour later. I mean, that'd be cool. Because like I intended on putting another building here. And I still sort of want to. I'm thinking this area over here is going to be like a horse stable or pasture or something. Maybe even this area. But I really want to get a sandy area for the camels. And I feel weird putting them near the ice, but that's kind of the best spot for them right now. Like, let's go check out this beach over here and see how big it is. Let's check out this beach. Okay, yeah, so here... Like, we've been here before. Right? Like, it's not huge, but, like, it's something. We could, like, fence all this off and put the camels here. And eventually, when we get sniffers, I wouldn't mind putting them here either. So... maybe I should start throwing some cactus down over here. I think this is the best spot for them. As weird as it sounds. I know there's ice right here, so it's, like, not really their environment. But I just can't think of a better spot to put them. Plus, it gives us, like, a reason to come to this village, right? Here. I also need to grab more food. I made an apple crumble, but I have no ice cream. Oh, that sucks. Actually, here's a fun Stein fact for you guys. I actually don't like pie. I I don't know why. I've never really cared for eating pie. Like, even at, like, birthday parties and stuff, like, I'd always have cake or ice cream. Preferably ice cream. But, yeah, no, I never really cared for pie that much. Why are you... Can you get back? Alright, apparently we're putting an iron door on that. Because you guys shouldn't be back here, because you're going to step on all the turtle eggs. But at least villagers are using it. Here. Gotta keep iron in here. Yep. Yeah, you guys... There. Your favorite is cherry pie? Yeah, not a big fan of cherries, which sucks because my grandma actually had a cherry tree in her backyard. I lived with my grandparents for like a little while. You can basically make pie out of like anything, but... Yeah, there we go. And put a button on this side. There we go. That should hopefully keep the villagers out. I'm really hoping the turtles spawn soon. I wouldn't mind going to look for more turtles, to be honest. Just so that we can breed a few. You know, increase our odds by getting more eggs. Here. I left my shears in the beehive, so we can, do that. I haven't seen one where I live, so I had to make my own. Ah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these turtles over here. They got something weird going on. Like, this one's just sitting here. I'm wondering if maybe it's because they have no sand. What if I just made them like an artificial beach quickly? Hear me out, turtle friend. Oh. The other one go down here? I hope not. We're here now. Oh, here's the turtle. Where are you going? Like here? Is that what you're trying to do? Here, I will do this. Maybe that's what it's trying to get to. I'm not sure. Oh man, you've been sitting here for a long time, so I don't know where you're trying to go, but you just seem very lost and confused. So, here's what I'm going to do for you. And that other one is probably laying eggs without me, but there. Just because I'm a nice guy, we'll give them some sand. Maybe that's what they're missing and why they won't jump in the water. Gotta take care of the turtles, guys. I actually used to have a pet turtle. I had my turtle's name was Slowpoke, like the Pokemon. And then the day I brought him home, my mom was like, "Oh, like, you know, Slowpoke, he looks lonely. Was there another turtle there?" And I was like, yeah, why?" And so she handed me some money, and she's just like, "Here, go get the other one." And so we had Slowpoke, and then my siblings had Stumbles. And Stumbles was actually bigger. But they actually had this weird problem when we first got them. We didn't know what was happening, but their scoots on their shells were coming off. They were like peeling backwards, and they looked like they were like drying out, and we had no idea what was happening. And as it turns out, turtles need UV radiation, so like sunlight, at night as well. Oh, there we go. Finally. And 4. Here, do you want to... We'll get you back in the water. So we had to actually go out and get a like a UV light like you'd get for a lizard, but there's a nighttime one, so they have like a purplish blue hue. And it's meant to simulate moonlight. Because apparently turtles just need more UV. And sure enough, we did that. And they perked right back up. Like, their scoots, they, I don't even think they fell off. I think they just flattened back out and just reattached. And they were just good to go. But the thing with turtles, too, is they stink. It's a lot of something that people don't realize about having pet turtles. Is they stink. Like, you need to, you basically need to clean their aquarium, like, every day. Or else it's just going to smell so bad. You wouldn't think it, but turtles reek. So, unfortunately, my mom got tired of it, and she was just like, "Yeah, no, like, you're getting rid of those." So, we ended up giving them to someone on Kijiji. And as far as I'm aware, they still have them, so... here, I'll put it back here. This reminds you of the baby turtles crawling towards the sea and getting eaten by hawks and stuff. Yeah, I mean, you're not far off. I don't know where that other turtle went to. Teenage boy pheromones bag. Okay. You're just chilling, so I'm gonna assume the other one is the parent. Oh, yep, there it goes. It's hopping up there. So, it has chosen that spot as its nest for some reason. Yep, there it goes. Did it already hatch a couple? Here, I'll break this. Oh, yep, there we go. We got turtle eggs, guys. It's kind of annoying how we have to keep going back and forth with them, but... that's fine, I guess. Alright. So let's throw this egg down. This can be the replacement one. The one that accidentally got stepped on. And yeah. Let's head to day 167. Here, I'll get rid of hitboxes again. But the map looks great. I'm like pretty hyped on that. Let's give it some full light. There. We'll get rid of the bottom ones. It doesn't really need it. There we go. Yeah, maybe here. So hopefully someday this will all be filled. Like this will be the track. We'll put the camels here. We'll make this bridge better. Especially this bridge here. It's just a little like dirt bridge to the other island. I want to make like a better way. Right now, I kind of want to put the mangroves up and down this to see how that looks. So let's see here. Whatever. I don't have bone meal, so I don't think I left any over here. Maybe I did, but nope. But we do have bees. Popping off with all the bees over here. Okay, let's just get a bunch of propagules and we'll just spread them all out along the shoreline. And I think that should be good enough. I don't know how many of these we'll find, but hopefully enough. There's one. And there's one there. Oh, there's actually a bunch on this one. There we go. And then, yeah, so let's throw one. I'll leave like where the beach is, like open, right? Because like they wouldn't normally grow there. So maybe do one here. Maybe throw one here. And here. Here. I want them to like reach into the water, but I don't want them to block the entire path, right? So maybe throw on here, here. Maybe I'll throw one back here, just because that's like a small patch of sand. And then let's see if we can find a few more. And go from there. I wish you guys could see my setup right now. It's like so jank. I'm using my extension cord to charge my car battery so that I can go later and not worry about my car dying on the way out. Because I don't know why my battery died. I still can't tell, but it's holding a charge, so I'm just going to fully charge it and hope that it's just a weird thing that happened from not using it so much. But one thing I am noticing with low battery is that my horn isn't really working when I lock my car. So I'm wondering if maybe the relay for the horn is stuck at this point. But I'm going to go out there when it's a little more fully charged and honk it and see if that even works. Because if it doesn't honk, then that's kind of a safety issue. And we can't be having that. Here, I'll do one here too. Yeah, no, I really like this. This is gonna look really cool. Watch there be an ancient city under this. I wouldn't even doubt it, honestly, at this point. Here, throw one here. Throw one here. Maybe throw one back here. I'll throw one here. You could just scream. Yeah. Get out of the way! Could you imagine? Get pulled over. I don't need a horn, officer. What do you mean you don't need a horn? See, watch. Get the F out of the way! I wish there was more propagules, but I guess that's all we got for now. So let's... It's like the word of the day, propagule. Is he even saying that right? Propagule. Yep, that's right. Here, I'll get this out of the way. The trees look really good. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a swamp or a bog or something would have a river like this. And like obviously it can't grow where the desert is, so there's gonna be like little gaps here and there with the flowers, but in the sand. But I think it looks great like this. And looks like the ones further down are starting to grow. So hopefully these will all pop up and the river will look way cooler. Especially on the other side. Like once we have them on both sides, I think it's gonna look really cool. We got this horse hanging out up there. Let's see if we can pop out a few more bees. There we go. You guys seem to be doing okay. I sprinkled lily pads. I was thinking exactly the same thing, is to put lily pads in. Great minds think alike, apparently. But the cool thing about this too is we can also grab honey blocks now. It'll be kind of a slow process, but we can start working towards that. And we can also make the honeycomb block. Yeah, these. Which are kind of rarely seen in the game, honestly. But I don't know. Let's throw these back. And let's go try and find the farmers. We gotta keep up with that. Or I'm in your walls. God, I hope not. I keep forgetting that this is hardcore. Like, we've actually accomplished like so much in this file already. Sure. Everyone seems to be wanting to come hang out in here now. Here's our Jarl. I feel like he needs a name. I want it to be like a Swedish name or something. Something that gives him Jarl status. Maybe like Carl the Jarl. Let's see. Looks like the villagers are all like branching out, which is nice. At least I know that they're coming over here. I don't know if they've actually claimed this house yet. But there's 4 beds here, so they definitely could. Let's see here. Got lots of bees. Maybe let's start working towards this. Yeah, we're gonna have to make the bridge wider by a little bit. Because I wanted to do something like this. Wait. This one? Nope, right here. And then, I don't know, every like few blocks do another one. It'll make more sense once this is filled in. Oops. Oh, this is all slabs. Okay, hang on. That's kind of ugly, actually. We'll do that. That's actually way worse. Get some dirt. Do I have dirt? There. Toss that bad boy in, and then Get some slabs. Dang, we're almost on day 170. I'm hoping we can make it to day 200. I feel like that'll be a pretty big stream. I feel like that's like a pretty, well, one, I think it's an accomplishable goal, but also I think a goal that everyone else can kind of agree with is worth celebrating. Give me that catchy thumbnail. And that catchy title, I guess, for Twitch. And hopefully everyone on Twitch is still there. Again, I don't know why Twitch is being weird with giving me updates on views and stuff, but who knows? It's probably me doing something wrong because I don't know what I'm doing. It's definitely a drone chasing me. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Like, what are you doing? Okay. So, there was a big part of me that wanted to just make it like this all the way down. But I might make it skip every few things. Like, I do kind of like that, though. You know, making it like an actual bridge. But I'm sort of thinking of maybe doing something like that and then putting like fence posts somehow. I'm sure there's a way we could like do it that it won't look dumb. But let's start off by... That's going to be a pain to fill in like that, but I don't see any other way to do it. Because it could be like this maybe. I don't know where you guys are all coming from all of a sudden. Yeah, look, there's another one. Oh, he's got a trident. I noticed that the last second. Yeah, there's a lot of drowns over here. Oh well. So here, these would probably get lanterns, which I did have at one point. I don't know what I did with them, but something like that. And then do something to fill it in. I could even do walls. Walls might actually look pretty okay. I could do like maybe granite walls or possibly like stone brick walls. Maybe I'll try that. Just the thing with walls is you can jump over them, so it kind of doesn't help. Same with iron bars, you can jump over them too. Maybe iron bars. I can put like slabs or something. Like if it was a straight bridge, I could use fence gates and do like a cool pattern with it. But because it's not, makes things a little bit trickier. Here, that I think needs to go there. Yeah. Sure, something like that. I kind of need more spruce, so... Well, what I can do is... What time is it? Yeah, it's getting kind of late for stream, too. But iron bars might work. I'd have to put, like, slabs or something on top of it. Give me your fishing rod. But I want it wide enough that I can drag a boat down it, right? So... That's sort of why I widened it a little bit in case we need to drag more creatures down the bridge. But let's go check on the turtles. It is nighttime. Who knows? Maybe a miracle happened. Nope. Jeez, it's taking forever. I guess I'm not turtley enough for the Turtle Club. God, that movie, Master of Disguise, that came out so long ago. I doubt anyone even remembers it. I think everyone just remembers that line and that line only. Okay, we got our map. Let's head to bed. Yeah, what time is it? You know, guys, I think I might call it here. I feel kind of... Oh, the camel grew up. Neat. Just because I don't want to get into anything too crazy right now. In terms of building, like, that bridge is going to take a little while. I need to get materials for it. Actually, that was the farmer, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Can you not stand in tall grass? But I don't want to get into anything too much more involved right now, because I do need to kind of go get ready for the interview today. It's at 3, like I have time, so I could technically stay around a little bit longer, but I think we're in a good spot to stop right now. I really want to find... So I know I lost to a warden in the last hardcore, but I would love to find an ancient city. I really wish there was one that, like, I knew was nearby. But I'm also wondering if cartographers, when they're leveled up, they'll actually give you a map to them. Catch you later. Good luck for the interview. Thank you. I'm hoping it goes well. But keep in mind, too, if I do end up with a full-time job again, it's going to make streaming a little bit harder. It might end up becoming a weekend thing. And maybe like a once during the week thing. Maybe twice. We'll see. You know, I still got to make time to hang out with the family. But yeah, here. Let's run in. I don't really have a reason to right now. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to end it there. One thing I'm noticing is storage is becoming an issue, so I think next time we're going to work on the bridge and storage system. And then depending on where we're at for time, I sort of want to make an iron farm, because the only thing that's really slowing me down from making the item sorter and everything else is iron. And now that we have a bunch of villagers, it's not like the worst idea in the world to do that. Actually, before we go, I want to see... I can probably see it from here. Yeah, there we go. The trees are starting to come in. Looks like there's some on the other side. Let me just take a quick little hop over and take a peek. But, okay. Yeah, there we go. They're starting to come in. So here, let's see how this looks. Sorry, I know I said I was about to end it, but... yeah, that looks so much cooler. Having them both. We'll throw some lily pads down, too. I think this looks great. Looks like a mystical forest, you know? So yeah. Next time I want to possibly make an iron farm. Which, they're kind of a pain in the butt to make. I'd actually much rather make a mob spawner than an iron farm, but once we do make an iron farm, then we'll have passive iron and I can start using that to make hoppers. So I'll probably end up making it like over here, just so that's like kind of close by, but we spent a lot of time in the village, so part of me wants to make it in the village. It's just, it takes a lot of area. Like, it'll probably take up like this whole open area here in size. And I'll explain why when I make it, but yeah, we'll see. It's kind of the only thing slowing us down right now is not having iron. And we have slime, we have honey blocks, once we have a source of iron, we have a lot of redstone saved up, so we can start making like flying machines and stuff, and like gates and bridges that like retract and pull forward, and you know, elevators and all that fun stuff. The other thing too is we don't have nether wart, which is something else I really want to get. I'm just not sure where to find it. I think the only spot you can find it is in a fortress, so that might be next stream. We'll see. I'm more focused on the animals and the villages right now, but depends. You guys let me know what you want to do. Make sure you check out the Discord. It's pinned in the YouTube chat. I will drop it one more time just for everybody to see in Discord. I mean in Twitch, sorry. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to go shower and shave and make myself look presentable, and then we can go from there. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. A lot of people said they didn't get the notification today, which is a little strange, but who knows why. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next stream. So yeah, later.